Hello and welcome to this video. It's Good Friday, so this is obviously going to be what we get up to over the Easter weekend. Today is supposed to be Pete and Faye's day of fun. We just started with a morning of cleaning, which, you know, the hope was to get that done quickly and then we can move on. But we've now just been told that our bath is leaking, so we need to go and adventure to B&Q, which is the worst shop in the world, to find some silicone or something for that. But first,
no instructions.
I'm gonna try these hot cross buns, but we're trying to work out the best way to eat them. What's your thoughts?
Just eat them.
I mean, I still think they would probably be better toasted. Although, get them out and pack it and then we can judge better, can't we?
It's quite novelty.
Or we try one not toasted and one toasted. And we have...
So not toasted today. Then we figure out if we want to...
No, if you toast one and not toast one...
What, to cut it in half? Or...
Cut it. We have to cut it in half anyway, Pete. You don't just eat it like a...
Half and half, sure.
And we can try it half and half. I don't think they'd be toasted though. I think it would be weird chocolate toasted. I think they'd just go in the oven for a little bit. So then, along with that, if you've seen Pete's birthday video, which I'll link up somewhere. Where's your box gone? There it is. He got one of these snacks prize boxes. So this is the Italy one, and we have what we're assuming is 2 lots of savoury stuff left. And then the next one came this week, and it's Australia. And there's a packet of savoury stuff with that. So we're going to share those, try those out. And that is lunch. How exciting for you all. Can you believe it? 2 weeks in a row. Car cam. The Marmite crumpets are a bit odd, it has to be said. You weren't a fan, were you?
No, I might try the butter tomorrow, but no.
Yeah, so on the toasted one I put a bit of butter in that was nice.
Cross
So
the
I'll do that.
roundabout, first exit.
But the chocolate one was really nice. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I agree. That was nice.
And then in terms of the... Why is everywhere so potholy? In terms of the round the world snacks, I think the ones that weren't in a branded packet were the best ones.
I think they were as well. But yeah, I thought the Shapes barbecue things were better than the Fonzie's.
No, I wasn't a big fan of the flavour of those. The Fonzie's were better. They were a bit like knick-knacks.
Both of them had bad textures though. They just, you know.
I like the Fonzie's. I like the Fonzie's quite a lot.
I feel like the texture was like they were off, like they were a bit so I don't know how long they've been sitting there for, but they were kind of,
They were like
stale.
knick-knacks. That's what those kind of crisps are like. It's like a What's-It.
Well,
It's
I've never
softer.
really been a huge knick-knack fan, so...
It's softer, that's the point of it. We're now on our way to B&Q, which I could think of much better shops to go to.
Might drop by McDonald's.
I think we might pop into McDonald's on the way home. Back home, took a long time. We got the stuff for the bath. We also got the battery in the car key changed. And then picked ourselves up some McFlurry, because apparently there's a TikTok thing going around, but I'm not on TikTok because I'm a dinosaur. That means that you can make a cake with a McFlurry and one other ingredient. So we're going to give that a go. So we have a Malteser and a caramel McFlurry. I don't know which one we're going to use. But yeah, let's give this a go. I think I wrote it down somewhere. I did write it down. So, bowl. Half a McFlurry.
Which one do you want to try?
I think we should make the cake with the caramel one, because I think the caramel sauce would be nicer with it. Oh, Jeff, you're licking my ankle. So half a McFlurry.
Let's mix this around. Just Should we get half of the actual info?
It's a bit melty now anyway, but it's fine.
About half.
Yeah. And then 33 grams of self-raising flour. I would have done the flour first, personally.
Doesn't matter.
Does if you get too much flour. Like that.
Hang on. Doesn't take any off. No, I've been contaminated.
That's why you do the flour first.
How was I dropped 2 and I just didn't want to.
No, it's fine. Then you need to mix it together so it ends up like a cake batter without losing all your flour.
Lost a little bit.
Can't get the staff.
You know what that saying is?
Well, I was going to do it myself, but you started. You got eager. Excuse the washing machine. Looks like cake batter, I guess.
What's how long to need the black bread?
Well, I think TikTok says 1 minute.
But
But the person that I watched do this did it for 3 because it didn't cook in 1. So do it for 1 and check it.
quite a big difference.
It appears we've made a cake. It smells a bit like porridge.
I'm going to try this first, I'm being brave.
Here you are.
You try it.
Surely you have an opinion.
It doesn't really have much flavour, it's just kind of like... There's nothing to it, it's just like...
It's just a plain cake.
Yeah.
But it tastes like a cake.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive seeing as we've just used ice cream and flour.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting. That's science for you. It's our Easter science experiment.
It's edible, that's the main thing.
2 days later.
So today's a big day. Today me and Jeff are going to go meet my brother Adam at Regents Park and wander around there for a bit. But it's a big day because A, I haven't seen him since Christmas, so that's like 3 months, 4 months, something like that. So it's been a very long time and long time waiting for it. So that's the main thing. But then the other thing is I haven't been on public transport since September 2020. When we went to the Natural History Museum, which I'll link up in the iCloud for you. iCloud? The iCard for you. So I'm a little bit apprehensive about getting on there. Pete's also out, but he's not doing the same thing as me. So we're gonna travel together, so we're getting the train and the tube down there, and then I'll probably just get the tube home. That's just Jeff drinking. Good boy, you're gonna need that. So yeah, big day, changes afoot and all of that. I've got no real plans with Adam. We're literally just going to wander around Regents Park because obviously there isn't anything open yet, but we can meet up with people. I am going to take my camera, but I probably won't film a huge amount. Probably just a bit of, you know, montagey stuff, B-roll kind of stuff for you. Just because I haven't seen my brother for a very long time, so I want to talk to him, basically. So yeah, I better get moving, otherwise I'm going to miss this train.
The next station is Regents Park, Chelsea Airport National Rail Service.
doing better now, look.
I'm still gonna name him Edgar.
Well, I still think Edgar's a good name.
We won't see him.
I said hello to Edgar. So Adam's made me an Easter card with his fingerprints because he's a child.
Yeah, they're good though. They got there's Elvis check, there's Becky check, there's all the checks.
And then his
Description.
message. How original.
Happy Easter, little lovely sister.
And there's Jeff. No, you've had your duck strip. Oi, get out my bag. You.
That's my crunchy, mate. You're not eating my crunchy.
I mean, he may have posed with it already, but...
You've posed with my crunchy.
Me and Jeff are just back from Regents Park. It's been quite a long day. I have done 24,231 steps. So as you can imagine, we're both a little bit sore. Aren't we, Jeff? Both a bit worn out now, aren't we? He was a super good boy all day though. He obviously had to stay on his lead for the whole time because it's a royal park. You're not really supposed to let your dog off the lead, but we did that. We walked along the big boating lake that they've got and saw some interesting birds and different like ducks and stuff, and the heron, which you would have seen. We also went up towards London Zoo to see if we could spot any of the animals. We managed to see a gibbon, but by the time I got my camera ready, it had already gone back in its little pen, its little house, so that's why you didn't see that. And generally we just had a wander and had a chat for several hours, and it was good, it was nice. And the weather today has been really, really nice. So I'm a bit warm now because I've been wearing a jumper and a coat, and I probably didn't need to. The travelling was fine. It was reasonably busy on the way there. The way back, my tube carriage, there was only a few people in it after like one stop, but mask wearing seems to really have improved. Like, I don't think I saw anybody not in a mask, and only a few people with it under their nose these days. So that's encouraging. And obviously once I was on the train it was absolutely fine. There was no need to really be nervous about it. It's just, you know, you haven't done it for a while. But I have realised that my knowledge of where to get on the train and stuff has changed. Like, I used to know exactly which carriage I needed to sit on, and so I knew that the door would open to the stairs to my tube station and stuff, and which lines link up where and all of that. My knowledge of the tube map has definitely decreased in the year of barely using it. So I think me and Jeff are now just going to sit for a bit while we wait for Pete to come back, and then we're going to have a takeaway for dinner. I hope you all had a lovely Easter, by the way, and let me know in the comments what you got up to. Happy Easter Monday. Excuse Pete's rustling, because whenever he's here he makes a lot of noise. After the last few days of a lot of movement, today is quite a chilled day. I think in the last 3 days I've done about 50,000 steps. So yeah, just been doing a bit of editing. The man came to sort out the bath, and that took longer than anticipated. We're having pie today, so I'm going to go and make the filling for that now. It's just the same one that we always have, the chicken and gammon. I think I've shared the recipe for it previously, but if you want it, tell me in the comment below and I'll try and make a video at some point of it. So yeah, let's go do that, despite the fact that I am both sore and sleepy. Pie is now made. Fairly quick, it will just go in the oven later. Now it's time for hot chocolate. We got these spoons for Christmas. So we've got the milk, and hopefully this will all combine to make a nice hot chocolate, although I do think it's going to go all over the place. So we shall see. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's too much. That's as stirred in as it's going to get. And me and Pete and I are going to continue with this puzzle because, you know, lockdown. And Jeff is, as always, enjoying any patch of sun he can find.
What other dogs do you know that leave their food like that?
It's probably a few more than just Jeff. Right, puzzle time. We are doing Summer on the Farm. How exciting. A lot of progress. We've just got sky, tin roof, hay. Right, puzzle's almost done but not quite finished, but dinner's ready. So I'm going to say goodbye. So if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you fancy it, please go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!